Welcome to the 5-Minute English Vocabulary Podcast. My name is Herbert Lee, and I'll be your host. Now you can easily improve your vocabulary without memorizing long lists of boring words, and still develop a powerful command of English. You'll learn the origin of words, or etymology, told as easy-to-remember stories. You'll also hear some jokes, and learn some idioms as well. Episode 37. Funny Words Part 2. In our last episode, you learned some funny words. In this episode, you'll learn 3 more. Mischievous. M-I-S-C-H-I-E-V-O-U-S. The word mischievous has an interesting etymology. It originated from the Old French word mischievous, which meant to do harm, or to annoy. This term was a combination of the prefix mes, meaning bad or wrong, and the verb chever, which means to come to an end, or to happen. Over time, this Old French word evolved into Middle English as mischief, M-E-S-C-H-I-E-F, with a similar meaning of causing harm or trouble. Eventually, the spelling of the word changed to its current form, mischievous, while its pronunciation remained largely unchanged. The shift in spelling reflects a more direct association with the noun mischief, which also refers to playful or harmful behavior. The present-day usage of mischievous describes someone or something that is inclined to cause trouble, but can also be used in a more lighthearted sense to refer to playful or sly behavior. Mischievous is a term often used to describe someone who is playful and tends to cause harmless trouble. Think of that mischievous child who always manages to find a way to prank their friends or family members. From silly practical jokes like hiding someone's favorite toy, or pulling chairs from under unsuspecting victims, these mischievous individuals bring laughter and lightheartedness into our lives. However, the mischievous nature isn't limited to children alone. Even adults can possess this quality. Picture that co-worker who loves playing pranks on their colleagues, such as filling their desk drawers with balloons, or secretly changing their computer background. While these acts may seem mischievous at first glance, they are usually orchestrated with good intentions and serve as a way to inject some fun into our otherwise mundane daily routines. The mischievous side in us allows us to break free from the seriousness of life once in a while. It adds an element of surprise and entertainment, reminding us not to take everything too seriously. So next time you encounter someone mischievous, embrace the laughter they bring and enjoy the moments of mischief they create. Here are a few mischievous jokes. Why did the mischievous cat join the circus? Because it heard there would be a lot of possum tricks to play. Why did the mischievous student bring a ladder to school? Because he wanted to climb up the grades. Why did the mischievous skunk become a comedian? Because it was always ready with a good stinkin' joke. Frivolous. F-R-I-V-O-L-O-U-S. Frivolous is a term often used to describe something that is silly or lacking in seriousness. It can refer to actions, behaviors, or even objects that are deemed unimportant or insignificant. For example, one could argue that spending hours scrolling through social media feeds and watching cat videos online could be seen as frivolous behavior. Similarly, buying yet another novelty item that serves no practical purpose might be considered a frivolous purchase. In a world where productivity and efficiency are highly valued, indulging in frivolity, F-R-I-V-O-L-I-T-Y, can provide a much-needed escape from the pressures of daily life. However, it's important to note that what one person sees as frivolous may be meaningful and enjoyable to another. What some may seem as time wasted on trivial pursuits could actually be seen as an essential part of self-care or relaxation for others. Ultimately, the concept of frivolity is subjective and varies from person to person. While it's important to strike a balance between leisure and responsibilities, embracing moments of lightheartedness and allowing ourselves to engage in seemingly trivial activities can bring joy and laughter into our lives, making the world a little brighter amidst its serious demands. Whimsical. W-H-I-M-S-I-C-A-L. Whimsical is a term that encapsulates an element of unpredictability and playfulness. It refers to something that is fanciful, odd, or out of the ordinary. This word often brings to mind surreal and imaginative scenarios that defy logic or reason. Picture a world where pigs can fly, and elephants wear tutus. This is the whimsical realm where anything goes. It's like stepping into a dreamlike landscape filled with vibrant colors, quirky characters, and delightful surprises at every turn. In this whimsical world, reality takes a back seat as imagination takes flight. Everyday objects come alive with personalities of their own. Teacups talk, clocks have faces, and brooms dance around the room. The laws of physics are merely suggestions here. Gravity may suddenly decide to take a vacation, or time might decide to flow in reverse. This enchanting realm allows us to escape from our mundane lives and revel in the joyous absurdity of it all. To fully appreciate the whimsical nature of this world, one must embrace their inner child and let go of logical constraints. It's about finding delight in life's little quirky and indulging in flights of fancy without hesitation. So why not take a leap into this magical dimension? Embrace your imagination. Let your creativity run wild and immerse yourself in all things whimsical. Who knows what delightful adventures await? So you can see not all funny words need to be frivolous. They can also be mischievous. Add these funny words to your vocabulary, and your conversations will be more lively. Enjoy using them, and it's Herbert Lee reminding you that vocabulary learning can be fun, not funny.